Hello and welcome to Get Good with Articulate Storyline. I'm John Morley. This is brought to you by ATD San Diego and ISP SoCal. No one knows everything about Storyline, especially me. So we are fortunate this evening to have someone here who will share what he does know. This is Samuel Apata. Samuel is a seeker of knowledge. He's a former president of the Dallas-Fort Worth ATD chapter. So thank you, Samuel, for keeping that chapter going. Very appreciated. He's earned both undergraduate and master's degrees from the University of Maryland, majoring in fine arts, animation, interactive media, and instructional systems. Kind of the stuff we'll be talking about this evening. And he is currently a senior instructional designer at McKesson. He has also worked at Starbucks, Fossil Group, and GM Financial. Sammy, at Starbucks, were you a barista? In any case, Samuel is an all-around good guy because he has volunteered with junior achievement in robotics competitions in Baltimore public schools. So with that, Samuel, please let us know what is new with Storyline.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Good to be
good to
here.
see you.
Good to see you, Jody. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot going on as far as where everyone is at as far as a storyline journey. I know we've worked on several challenges together over the
Hmm.
past few years. That's actually where we got connected. And
Yeah.
Vince, I haven't met just yet, even though Vince does look familiar. I feel like I've
Hmm.
seen you maybe here or elsewhere before. Um, but yeah, as John mentioned, I'm Samuel. I've been in the field for a little over a decade now. Just worked on a lot of projects for several organizations. And basically, my passion for training is mostly centered around the use of tools like Storyline, Beyond, and so on. And there's a lot changing with
Hmm.
Storyline. When I think about some projects I've worked on in the past few years, just revisiting those projects and seeing what has changed since we discovered artificial intelligence, which we're going to talk a lot about today. There's just so much changing, and this sessions like this just helps us stay
Hmm.
grounded and not fall too far behind, which in doing my research for this session, I've discovered that I am falling behind, even though I'm
Me
in the tool
too.
every day, right? It's
Me
like,
too.
yeah,
Well,
there's just so
here
much
we
change.
are. We'll try to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and share my screen. I don't have a deck for today. We're
Hmm.
pretty much just going to jump right into it.
Like while you're getting set, I notice like now I feel like every time I get an update on Articulate, like they're coming like two a week sometimes. And
Exactly.
then there'll be like something new and they're like, what the heck is that? And sometimes it's like, I'm too busy. I can't look at that right now. And then I forget to go back. And then it's all of a sudden it's like buttons that do crazy things you never thought. And it's just it's kind of making me feel stupid because it's there, but I can't see it until someone points it out to me. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been noticing because I haven't been able to keep up myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, pretty much I did put together like a list of topics or skills we're going to learn, and basically they're all mostly centered around AI. So first, I'd like to go around the room who has a storyline with AI.
I have it.
I
Awesome.
have it.
Awesome.
I think that was another $500 pop or something.
Yeah, it was like not
Man.
cheap.
Yeah, it used to be $300. Is it $500 now?
It's a lot.
But I guess the good news is, and I'm starting to realize that now, like if you have AI with your subscription, maybe you don't need to have a voiceover tool anymore. Maybe you don't need to have
Hmm.
well said labs.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need to have free pick or free sounds because it's all possible inside of Storyline now.
Yeah, so
Uh,
much has been built in, and it keeps getting better. It was a little shaky at first, but it keeps getting better.
So there's a new AI companion right here that just lets you can talk to the AI. I feel like Rise is actually getting more enhancements than Storyline is these
Hmm.
days. Remember when Rise used to be the unknown child
Yeah.
where nobody knew what was going on with Rise? Rise seems to be getting more updates than
Hmm.
Storyline these days. But then Storyline does have a lot of powerful things going on for it.
Rise is so much easier to use. I think a lot more people are using that than Storyline. But as you were saying, Storyline just has a lot more functionality.
Yes, exactly. So this is an example of a course I built a while ago. It's very simple, and I'll just preview it so we can see what it looks like before.
The AI assistant says, "Tell me what's new." I thought the AI assistant was supposed to tell me what's new.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, so it's asking what's new with you, like what do you want to do, pretty much.
No, I have
Um,
human friends, thank you.
as we just saw, there were a number of animations on this slide, but then we can enhance those animations by asking Storyline to create some animations, some entrance animations for us. So, use natural language, say it how you're thinking about it, right? Don't worry about saying please or being
Hmm.
grammatically correct.
Hmm.
Just I'm just going to write a simple prompt like create entrance animations for each object. What style should we go for? Should we go for something subtle, corporate, or a little bit out of the box? Create some out of the box,
Hmm.
out of the box entrance animations for each object. And
Okay,
that's all you have to do.
that should be
It's
interesting.
it's going to write some it's going to ask me, would you like me to generate the JavaScript code for these animations? And my answer will be yes.
That is such a game changer.
Yeah, it is. And this is mostly useful for if you're trying something new. You know, it's going to do something that's not readily available for you. So it's already generated that. Um, and what that does, it creates this JavaScript trigger. So it ends up being all inside of this trigger right here. So if you want to see what that code looks like, this is all what the AI has created. But in this case, we just want to preview it and see what it did. So out of the box, I'm not sure what to expect myself.
Hmm.
So let's just see what it.
And that's why we call it a workshop.
Okay, did you see that?
Yeah, so I think like if this what it did, it brought the slide in kind of like on a tilt,
Right.
and then that it looked like that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that
came
little
in for
orange thing came in. That's cool.
yeah, it
Yeah.
came in for a lens. Not real out of the box though. I mean, that's something I could do in a couple hours, but
Yes, but the cool thing is you can tell it to apply the same animation to all your slides.
oh,
Hmm.
For
nice.
example,
Yeah.
like that just takes it to another level where you can specify and say apply it to slide one or to every first slide and every what's it called again? Story
View.
slide.
Yeah, story
Yeah,
view.
story view, exactly. That's a simple one, but it can be very powerful if used correctly.
So can I
So
ask you all something on this? I love the feature. I never use it. The reason like I don't use it, and you can tell me to like quit being such a control freak. Or if I use it, I'll use it as like I need something new on the slide and what can it do? But like I'm so missing the visualization on the slide timeline and on the slide itself to say, oh, there's an animation here and
yeah,
there's an animation
sure,
here. Because
sure.
sometimes I'll get like, hey, Jody, I hate that animation. And be on that one thing. And because I don't know JavaScript that well, I don't know if I would feel comfortable having all my animations like behind that JavaScript trigger because I don't think I'd be able to fix it. So how are you guys like dealing with that? Or is it just me because I don't know JavaScript and
No, no,
I can
that's
get there eventually, but it's easier for me just to go have that one fade in, have this one fly in.
right. I
Well,
totally agree.
what I would suggest is keep the prompt in a prompt library and then go
Hmm.
back and change the prompt to update it to what the client is asking.
Hmm.
So you're not correcting what you have. You're just going back to a blank slide and letting the storyline create the JavaScript for you.
Does that prompt stay live? Like, is it something you can go and do what
So
John suggested or?
yes, like take a look at your history, and
Yeah.
I haven't explored that part
Okay.
just yet. But I would
I
imagine it doesn't. It's still so it stores it in the course, and it's also
Hmm.
inside of that trigger. So you
Yeah.
can tell, you can still say at any time you can go back and say, change this animation to change the animation to be more subtle, for
Okay.
example. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can do that. But to your point, you may not be, if you, I'm sure there's a way to override, for example, if you wanted just one element doing something different, or
Mm.
you could tell the AI to do it.
I mean, I
So,
think it's just like my own lack of familiarity with JavaScript makes me, I don't want to say I'm afraid of it, but I'm reluctant to use it if I feel like I'm going to have to explain what I did. So, okay.
Yeah, it's a
I
real
guess I should
rabbit
get
hole.
over it and just practice with it.
it's fine. And I don't have a lot of demos to show. I wish
Mhm.
I had downloaded some projects before now, but let me just quickly try to create something and say, oh, just
Okay.
add some learn Ipsum text, if I spelled that correctly. Text and entry entry text boxes. Ooh, okay. So yeah, there's a flaw.
Mhm.
It can't do that. So
Oh, well, that's good to know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So let's
let's try something visual. Ask it to create the title slide for training on driving a forklift tractor.
Hmm. That would have been good
create.
for last week's challenge. It was on OSHA.
Are you still taking part in those challenges, Jody?
I started back, yeah.
Wow, very cool. Yeah,
Had some time. It's
my schedule won't
cheaper
permit.
than taking drugs or drinking too much. So
Although they're not mutually exclusive.
no.
Okay, so it's not doing any of that. I'm going to copy some text from somewhere,
Okay, what's a forklift
just to use
body?
for this.
Yeah, I think going out in Midjourney or one of the open access ones, they would be able to provide this to us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's telling you like what it needs from you to
Yeah,
do that screen. Okay.
I wonder if in the insert in the photo library that's built in,
Yeah.
I I would imagine they have a image of a forklift.
So for this one, it's really another cool tool where you can, and I'm just going to paste a number of text in here. If you import audio, you can auto sync your audio to your text,
Mhm.
which is anyone familiar with that one? And also, this needs to be the same text because I think it's, when you bring in your audio, you can get closed captions from it. So the AI, I believe, can treat your audio file as
Yeah.
text, so the text can talk to each other and figure out, where am I starting from? And I think that's the cool thing about this this new feature. So I'm going to generate some AI text for this, and I should probably combine it with this. So
Be interesting to
second,
hear it pronounced lorem ipsum.
yeah, is that a correct way?
I have that's good for placeholder text.
Yeah. So I'm just going to generate this, and it's
That's
only
good.
going to take a minute. You can play it back if you wanted to.
Lorem ipsum is placeholder text
Close.
commonly used in the graphic, print, and publishing industries for previewing layouts.
So I'm just going to add that text. And in this case, I'm going to export that text. So export it as an audio file, save it in my downloads folder. Um, I am going to delete it from the timeline and then bring it back. But this time, I'm going to ask AI to help me figure out where to sync the audio automatically. Okay. Um, I'm trying to remember how to do that. I'm sorry.
Now, what are you syncing it with?
Yeah, it's
He's
going to
trying to
sync with
sync
the
it with the
text.
words, yeah.
Yeah, sync the animation with the word.
And the or the text box, I guess. Like,
Right,
yeah.
exactly, with the text boxes. Um, okay. Uh, that part is embarrassing. No, I'm sorry. I don't completely remember where I
Hmm.
found the feature. Just looking at the story at the
Let's
layout now.
see.
So,
Hmm.
um, yeah, I know David did a demo on this just a few weeks ago.
And what are you trying to do?
So it would be a special type of import. So if you brought in the sound, it would just animate your text box would move into place. So this would
Mhm,
move into the place on the timeline where the audio actually has been spoken.
Yeah,
mhm.
like somehow it identifies
Right.
the words being spoken with
Exactly.
the items on the slide, and it automatically spaces out the audio to match
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
image, the appearance of the object or of the slide. So yeah, I saw him demo this, Samuel. I can't remember how he did it.
Right.
I think I know of what you speak, and it starts with the recording in the timeline, and then click the recording, and then go up to audio and move the audio. The audio will um, the dialog box that opens lets you break things up that way and make text changes that are then reflected in the audio.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll remember before the end of this session. So
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
circle back on that one.
Okay.
Another thing is you can import audio and get automatic closed captioning, which that one you don't. It's nothing. It's nothing to. That one's super easy, is what I
Was
meant to say. So you can
Did
bring
he
this
get,
in.
I'm trying to remember, did he get audio from his notes or something? Or I'm just trying to remember what he did, but it looks like if you have it in there, it should do it. I'm just trying to remember like how he demoed it. I can't remember
Like within your
myself.
notes. No, I think, yeah, in that video, he just had it in the notes for convenience, or maybe not successfully generated caption. So it automatically generates captions for you now if you
Hmm.
import audio.
Yeah.
And another place where you can find that is in your content library.
Hmm.
You can also import in your media library, you can bring in audio and it would automatically generate closed captions for you. So um, let's say we're bringing in something new. So if we're importing audio to the slide or to the media library. If we're importing audio, you can generate those closed captions from this from here, and you
Mhm.
can see it visually, which you couldn't do before. So you can just generate captions, and it doesn't only work on one file. You can have a number of audio files imported at the same time and have
Failed to generate. No audible voice.
but we're sure there's audible voice for that audio. So this is
Yeah, that
the
one
one.
had it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's the way to do that. If yeah, it did generate it. So maybe it already had the captions.
Mhm.
Uh, but that's just one way to do it if you're not going through the timeline. And then there's also the slide transition, which is there's this new morph transition. Uh,
Oh
Previously, we
yeah,
had
that's really nice. I've been using
right,
that.
yeah. So you always want to apply it to the next slide. So when you click on morph, and just for trial, we can apply it to that one too. So when you preview the entire slide, the entire project, you can see that in action. So it just helps with animating. If you don't have a lot of animation going on, you want to be cautious when you're adding animation to your slides. You don't want to overdo it. And the morph transition is one way to ensure that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, it's not so evident. It's not so evident on this one, but
Mhm.
that's one way to do it.
It was kind of embarrassing that PowerPoint was able to do that and Storyline
Right,
wasn't.
right. For a long time, yeah. Another thing is sound effects with AI. I think that one is pretty neat because there are a lot of times when I have had to go look for sound effects, but now you can generate that with using
Yeah, they're
just
fun.
yeah. And that's just right here. You click on sound effects. It could be a chicken squawk, something.
Yeah, let's take a listen to that.
Right. And it gives you a lot of options too. So squawk, squawk. Yeah. And you can specify the length. So you can well, it automatically selected 2 seconds because
Mhm.
that's probably how long chicken squawks, but let's go for 5 seconds. And you can do generate, and it gives you at least 4 different options each time, which you can preview.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And this is all AI, right? So it's not like existent sound or anything. It might just be numbers
Mhm.
being used.
I've been using this one a lot because I
Oh,
like to use a lot of sound actually, too much probably. And I've been using it like give me, like I want a click that is kind of feels like it fits with the content. So it's been really fun. It's nice to not have to go out and search for it and you can just play. I think I spend about the same amount of time, but at least it's like I'm just playing with it. So that's one that I use quite a
okay,
bit. That
nice.
is nice.
Try
Yeah.
adding something general like barnyard sounds and see what it
Mhm.
comes up with.
Barnyard. Sure.
Just kind of
So,
general and see.
Barnyard ambiance.
Yeah.
yeah.
See like how because the other ones were kind of simple. And see like if you can give it some depth for the atmosphere.
Well, that came up quick.
Ooh.
Pretty good. You know what I would probably do on that? I'd like probably use all of them and overlay them.
Yeah, I mean,
That worked.
why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one way to do it. Yeah, like I can imagine if so have you found that using AI now speeds up your process with those challenges?
On
I'm
this
just
one,
wondering.
yeah, like
Yeah,
the captions, game changer.
yeah,
Like I would
exactly.
avoid captioning before, and as you
Right.
know, like I use a lot of audio. I play around with it, and I hated doing captions. And so when I did a demo, I'm like, I'm not doing that. But now I just when you go to fix your accessibility issues, because you want me to add caption to that, like yes, please, boom. So that to me, you still have to. I'm finding like it's still. Like I hate it if there's a word wrong in my captions.
Right.
So, and I like hate seeing someone's video when there's like the words are wrong. I know in this day and age, people just throw them on there and people go, "Oh yeah, I know it meant this word."
Mhm.
But no, it's a game changer. It's so fast. I used to like dread having to do them. Now it's like they're in there and it's so easy to fix them now. Like, if you'd have like a,
Exactly.
Mr. Smith and you need it capitalized, that's easy to
Yeah.
fix. So,
Yeah. And you always have the old way of doing it, which is there's a way to correct all of the text in your project, if I recall correctly. There's like a general fix. Does anybody know what I'm talking
I don't
about?
know. No, I don't know that.
Oh, there's a way. And this was
It's
always
not spelling,
there.
right?
Yeah, just spelling.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
just
in
actually
there
just spell.
on the first ABC with the check mark over that one right there, like right in the middle under, yeah, right there.
Yes,
It's
yes, that
kind of
one.
hidden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, that's one way to quickly get that done. And there's something new. I don't know how to use that yet, but it's one where any course you take in storyline, you can tell you can tell it to is it storyline or rise? It may be rise. So it's in rise. You can tell it to you another way. So not it's a course that's existing that was sent to you to take,
Hmm.
and you can change the content right inside while taking it as a learner.
What?
Yeah, like you can say, I'm not comprehending this, like say it another way, and it's going
Really?
to, yeah, like, yeah, it's only a number of days now before our jobs are done.
Oh, that's okay. So let me see if I understand what you said. So in Rise, you think if I'm taking a course,
Yes,
the instructional designer has enabled this so that if I'm reading about money laundering and I'm not getting it, I can say
exactly.
rephrase that.
Rephrase that exactly.
Wow,
That's
I
not
gotta go
possible.
find that. That's
It's not
insane.
possible in Rise. Yeah. So the text is live. So it's not like Storyline. I don't,
Yeah,
well, the text is live in Storyline too, but not like Rise. Rise has this, especially if you're using like Reach LMS, it's always like a live training. So it
yeah.
can rearrange, do all kinds of stuff even while the learner is taking it. That blew my mind.
I have a
Oh,
feeling my compliance clients would throw up if they heard that
yeah,
because I just had a call
exactly.
this morning where
Exactly.
they won't even think
Right.
about using AI because
Right.
their training is so
Skeptical.
specific and they're so, you know,
Yeah.
they get fines if people don't do what they're supposed to do. So I gotta
Right.
check that one out. That is like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That blew
but
my
it
mind.
but it is risky because the
Yeah,
AI could come back with anything.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, and like how would you like test that? Like it's so
Right.
interesting. Like, how would you know, like, what people are, make it
Yeah.
simpler, put it in French? I don't know, like what you could ask it to do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like what else can we do? What else can we do? We
Yeah,
have
yeah,
this powerful tool now. And so there's gotta be a lot of control too. Like,
yeah.
are we doing some market research before
Yeah.
just coming up with
I
this.
mean, I'm just trying to think like how you would like, like what right before you launch a course, you have everybody test it to get the bugs out. So
Right.
how would you even, yeah, it's just like that's so interesting. I have to look at that one.
So this next one is not AI. It's just it's more of a bonus. And if you're like me, and I'm sure this has happened to everyone on this call, where you
Yes.
import audio and your timeline is just like
Yeah.
way out there, and you start dragging, right?
Yeah.
Do you know about this, Jody?
Is this the default timeline? Like
Um,
it moves it to like the shortest possible, right?
right, right.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what it's
if it's all the
called.
way
Yeah.
out, instead of you like dragging and
Yeah.
trying to find which, just hit the left arrow key and it just aligns it.
What did you hit?
The left arrow key,
The left.
the left arrow, just up, down, side to side.
Oh, left arrow
Yeah,
key.
yeah,
Okay. I
yeah.
didn't know
So
that's how you did it. I thought there was
so
another
you
way to
hit
do
it
it.
while
That's cool.
you're dragging, and it just aligns itself. Yeah, that one, I find myself doing that a lot. Like for some reason, the timeline's just way out, and you're dragging and dragging, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And even if you like make the timeline smaller, it's still like,
exactly.
so you just hit left arrow while the timeline is highlighted or just,
While you're dragging it, while it's selected, just hit,
okay.
and it jumps, so you have to kind of go back and see. Well, it didn't do it that time, but let's
Mm,
see. Yeah, so
okay,
it's
cool.
yeah, and this one inserts a web object inside of a button. Not even a button. It's more of a marker. So if you have a marker like this one, and for some reason you want to insert the web object inside of it, you can go to media and do yeah, you just have to do something like video from a website. And if you pasted a web link in here, it would embed that. Yeah,
So
I
can I
mean,
ask you if I understood what you said? So like in this
right.
marker, you can
Yes.
take a link and when you
Right.
open it, let's say it's a link to a YouTube video or something
Right.
that,
Exactly. Exactly.
and you'll be able to watch the video. Wow.
Yes. Yes. So let me try to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
interesting to see.
Yes. So we can see.
That's pretty cool.
I've been watching a webcam of an eagle nest up in
Big Bear,
yeah, have you been
Jackie
watching
and
that?
Shadow. Yes. The babies
Let's-
are they're big. They're Sandy and named after Sandy Steer, the lady that
Oh,
um
okay, it might be I might
cool,
need full embed for this one. So
cool.
embed.
yeah, those little ones are getting big fast.
Yeah.
With Storyline's expanded support on X API, we can
Right.
track a lot more inside of Storyline. If you don't know the basics of this, go ahead.
Okay.
So you have to bring in that whole embed code. And it also works with like Google Forms and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Um, so it would be,
Cool.
yeah, like I feel like for,
Lorem ipsum is placeholder text commonly used in the graphic, print, and publishing industries.
yeah, so you won't be able to see it
Oh, you got
unless
to
it's
publish it? Yeah.
published. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and publish it. Let's see what it looks
Okay.
like. And be sure to click web, so it will be.
Yeah. Is it web or 360?
I think either one would
Either
work,
one.
but
Yeah.
web
Okay,
might be safer.
let's do web.
Yeah.
Just keep it
So
right there on your local drive.
right.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I wonder how
I
I would
actually
use
learned
that.
that from Yukon.
Mm.
I see Ron is not here today, but yeah, it was a tutorial from Yukon. Can I just view directly?
I think so.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Just click view project and
Lorem
we'll,
ipsum is placeholder text
Okay.
commonly
We,
used in
we're
the
seeing
graphic,
your
print,
other,
and publishing
yeah, we're not
industries
able to
for
see it.
previewing
Yeah.
layouts and visual mockups.
Yeah, I'm
To
not sure
build this
why, but I almost feel like,
Did it
I mean,
work?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But can you insert an actual video file? Yeah, it looks like you can
Yeah,
too.
and
So,
a regular, yeah, like in a
right,
marker. Yeah,
right, and the marker.
yeah.
Yes, I think that was possible before.
That one, yeah, just like a video from your desktop or something. Yeah, you
Yes,
could put it in there, but this is cool because it goes out
right.
to the internet.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, um, oh, this one to so you can tell AI to, you know how like if you have a bunch of if you've like messed too much with your timeline and you're not sure where things are and you just want to make everything go back to like a reset, you could just say set timeline back to 0 or something like that. It's a set all objects back to 0. I forget
Hmm.
what it was. Set all objects back to 0. Um,
it didn't seem to understand that you wanted them to all start at 0, not end at 0.
So
yeah, but it looks like this is it. No?
it looked like it
So it was a
understood what
simple
you
prompt.
wanted. Mhm.
Right. Yeah, it was a very simple prompt. I saw David do it in a video I was just watching. I'll
Yeah,
send that out.
okay.
Um, yeah, but there's a way to,
Just
if
move
you have all
everything
of
back.
your, yeah, it just resets everything
Yeah,
instead of,
that's the old aphorism about computers. They will do exactly what you tell them to do, but very
Well, it sounded like he told it to
infrequently what you
do
want
what you
them to do.
wanted. Yeah, and it didn't do what he told it to do. So
right,
sometimes in here it's like it didn't do it. I write and it goes, "Oh, let me go back and fix it." It goes, sorry. What if
right.
you hit that play button? Will it show you maybe or
Yeah.
Yeah, play button looks like fun.
no, it's not doing it. Yeah.
Lorem ipsum is placeholder text.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not getting the prompt correctly. And
Mm.
I'm sure like there's probably like a library of prompts now where they're like
How to
standard
talk to
things.
it.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure someone is putting something together
Mm.
to but one cool thing though is with a lot of these AI tools now, and I'm not able to share the one that we use internally, but it's a very cool one where you can, especially for Rise, you can upload a picture of anything, a drag and drop, something you saw somewhere, and just tell it to vibe code it, and it
Mm-hmm.
just brings out the HTML. You throw it
Mm.
in, like it's all like pretty solid. And I've seen some people do like really cool stuff with vibe coding, you know. And sometimes it helps if you know how to at least edit some of the code
Yeah.
yourself. I mean, just the HTML, you can find words easily, change instructions, and it's super cool what people are doing. Building calculators with just one simple prompt, like
Hmm.
that was never possible, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really just looking forward to what else is in stock for AI as far as Articulate goes. So Yeah.
Can I add a simple one that I
Yes,
just
please.
discovered?
Please.
And you're at the end of, because these were really cool, but um,
Yeah. Let
there
me
was
go ahead
one,
and stop sharing.
yeah. Oh, no, I wasn't just gonna, I was just talk about, it. You can
Okay.
stay at me. We
Okay.
could even do it on your slide if you want,
Okay.
but I thought one cool thing was, because I spend like a lot of time on this, probably too much time, and it really streamlined it. It's that ability now to create a color scheme for your slides.
Right.
And so you can say, like, using this visual of the airplane for Dallas Fort Worth Airport, can you recommend whatever? I don't know the language you want to use, but like a color scheme and make sure it's got this orange in it. Or you can add like a hex code color that you need, or you can say, and it has to be accessible, here are two colors, and it's got to be accessible for every color with white that you give me, or whatever.
Nice.
And that blew me away because I would spend,
Hmm.
I don't know, at least a half hour
Trying to figure out.
getting a photo that I liked, that was
Right.
my client liked, and then figuring out, okay, I need that teal and that off-white and this orange. And now it just does it. And then you can just tweak it,
Yeah.
and edit it like you would if it already existed. So that to me was like, okay, that just saved me half an hour. So that was a good one.
Yeah. I guess the Pantone color of the year will be easy to pull off now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just plug it in and
Yeah, I guess you could plug in a color and say, I want like a monochromatic, with eight
exactly.
different colors going from this one. Or I mean, it's just like all
Yeah.
that stuff that you
Mhm.
would spend. I don't know. I would spend a lot of time
Yeah.
researching to get right. Now it's just built right in. It's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really so do you think AI is killing creativity in any way, or is it making it better? Is
Uh,
it
I will say this, and only because
yes.
you asked me if I've been in the challenges a lot
Right.
lately,
Mhm.
they are so boring to look at. They all look alike, and they're very, I don't want to say that. Not a lot of them
Right.
are, I'm
No,
getting
it's totally
fatigued
fine.
with it. You know that
Right.
some of the AI visual, I hate
Right.
that style of
Oh, yeah.
people that's got like
Yeah.
the big eyes and very juvenile looking. Like I hate
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm a little like I have noticed like in the challenges, there's a lot more Rise demos now, and people
Right.
will post like these crazy long, a scientific demos that they use all this vibe coding with. And they're
Right.
cool. There's not question they're cool, but like I feel like they all look alike.
Right.
So, or a lot of them look alike. I shouldn't say all, that's totally not fair, but
Yes.
that's just me. And I've been trying to like avoid using the AI art
Right.
because I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
fatigued with
I'm
it.
not.
So that's just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I'm not going close to the AI art at all. Like
Yeah.
anything images with AI, it's like, no, it just doesn't
Yeah.
connect. I don't think it connects with me or connects with the learner. It's like,
Yeah. And it's totally, I've just noticed like it's funny you said this because like in the last I would say probably like the last 3 months, like since um like some of these projects are amazing, that people are putting on. Like you can kind of see like I think like there's several types of people like who do what we all do. Like there's the technical people who know all the coding and like just can do like all this amazing stuff.
right.
And then there's like the instructional designer people who know like how to teach things and how to
Right.
articulate things and think of the audience. And then there's people, maybe people more like me, like because I come from an advertising background that
Exactly.
the aesthetics, like, unfortunately, the aesthetics sometimes take over for me because I like that. I like doing
Right.
it,
Or
but I
graphic
don't like,
design.
yeah. So it's kind of like if you could find someone, who could do all three of those, but usually everybody's got they
Yeah.
gravitate to
One
one
strength.
side versus the
Exactly.
other.
Exactly.
So if you can like have all three, that's pretty good. But you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I
I
don't know. Like I said, I'm
remember.
getting fatigued with like some of the slop
Right.
that's out there. And
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Remember
slop
that?
was the word of the year for Merriam-Webster,
was it?
the AI generated slop. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how to articulate it exactly. I mean, John, you helped me with my tarot card reading thing that used that one JavaScript AI. trigger. I have no idea how it works. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
knew,
that was complex.
yeah. And it worries me that if I don't know how it works, then how can I troubleshoot it or fix it
Right.
if someone
Exactly.
finds that it's not working? So I don't know. I try and stay with what I know, and maybe it'll
Right.
take me longer, but that's why I like when you could just even hear my response to your demo on the
Mhm.
AI animations. I'm like, I
Right.
want to see like the little star next to it that says it's got an animation on it. So I don't know. That's just me. So
Yeah, and it's
I'm
like
too resistant.
will clients start to expect that level of, animation or,
Yeah.
vibe coding, like, does how does that impact, someone who is like doing it through trade, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
there's so much lousy training out there that
Yeah.
if that's accepted,
I've
I
made a
could.
lot of it. At least I know it's bad, you know. Um, yeah, that's just like really that's like my life today. I actually been working on something and I know it's not good and like I don't want to say it's not good, but it could be
I
better.
don't believe you.
Yeah, and it's compliance and so they're just there's just a lot of people have different reasons. Some of it's not just they don't care if people are being trained. They just want to be able to say they
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
So, which is as
Well,
long as they're upfront with you and you know like what you're doing, it's not great. But yeah, this vibe coding, I'm kind of insecure about it. I'm
yeah.
using it, but it makes me nervous. And I don't feel like I found a way to get up to speed on it. Because why? Because even if I learn it, like I'm going to spend hours and hours and
Yeah.
hours. I should. I mean, I should do it. Like, but it's so easy not to. It's just
Exactly.
to type and have it do it. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's such a
Exactly.
rabbit hole to go down to try to learn all the protocols for a computer language.
Yeah, I mean, how are you guys really like steeped in that? I mean, it's not my background, so I never.
Look, it's all
Samuel
new.
says he's 10 years in, so we're in about the same time. It just wasn't, I didn't come into it knowing it.
Right. Right.
So,
Yeah, I
um,
do code. I code in Visual Basic.
mhm,
I marketed a number of Microsoft Word templates for
yeah,
screenwriting and video script
yeah,
writing, and I learned how to write in Visual Basic code. So
mhm,
I'm familiar with that process.
yeah,
Hand code HTML, so I'm comfortable with that. But JavaScript is a different language. I
yeah,
understand the basic concepts of it,
yeah,
but don't want to spend the hours, days, weeks, months trying to learn how to scratch build it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Samuel, was that something you knew coming into your,
Yes, yes.
you
So
do
I
it?
I
Okay.
do web design,
Yeah. Okay.
especially with my website. So my website really helped me keep
Mhm.
that knowledge. So I hand coded my website.
Okay.
That's my regular website, and I've kind of kept it that way just so I can keep going back and
Yeah.
making updates and refreshing that knowledge.
Okay.
But it's just a basic knowledge of HTML and CSS.
Yeah.
Um, and
See,
then
I
I
don't
can
have any
edit.
of that. So, I mean, I
Yeah,
learn it, and I think like if you were to give me a file that had, like I say, if you turned this file over to me with the AI or the JavaScript prompts that you
yeah,
generated with the new AI tool, I could look at it and go, okay, I think I know what this is
right,
doing, but I couldn't create it on my own. So,
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
and that's
see it.
some.
Yeah,
yeah,
take a look at that.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that he brings that up, and I go, no, the brain just goes,
Yeah, this one is a bit complicated, but
yeah,
if it an HTML text, for example, like you could pretty much tell what's holding what, like, and it'll be like when you go to any web page and view the source code. Like if you were to do oops, what am I doing? Um, how do you even view
See,
source
like when
code?
I go to a
So if
website
you
and if the source code
right,
comes up, it's because I've hit the wrong button, you know?
right,
So it's not something I would ever go look at myself because like, why?
right,
I don't need it. I don't care. But you
yeah. So
would, you guys would. So okay.
right. So something like this is pretty much encrypted. It's not the but for a web page like this one, like I'm pretty familiar with this one.
Hmm.
So So
Yeah.
if I were to do like view the page source, you can tell, you can start to, at least you can see the words, you can see how things are being, like what's holding what, and there are notes in there to even describe some of the um, yeah,
Oh,
like
like you can
it's
put notes in there, like little
right,
breadcrumbs for
exactly.
yourself. So, okay.
Yes, yes. For another developer that comes
Yeah.
that maybe has to work on the project after, so it's good
Yeah.
practice to,
Yeah.
yeah. So something like this, okay, I want to change this text. All you need to do is take care of that text, and
Hmm.
you can find things. So you can do a search, you can go straight to what you want to change it, save it, and it's there. This folder is just telling you that this image is inside of a folder called portfolio, which is inside a folder called image.
Hmm.
That's all that is. And these are just tags. So div tag,
Well, easy for
paragraph
you to
tag.
say.
Sorry. No,
Yeah.
I did a
Yeah.
crash course on HTML
Hmm.
a little while ago. Just, like an hour course, and people in the class actually got it. Like, just simple stuff as
Yeah.
far as what to look out for when you're editing. So not building from scratch, but editing something like this.
Hmm.
And I encourage you to take just a crash course. That would
Like
really help
a,
on
yeah.
HTML. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never too late, right?
Never too late. No.
Never too late to learn
Hours of fun.
something new. Never too late.
Yeah. Well, we are at the top of the
Thank you,
hour,
Samuel.
and yeah, th
Absolutely.
this has been very enjoyable. It was fun just kind of uh, poking at it and seeing what we could come up with.
I mean, I really appreciate it because, like I said, I sit by myself all day long. I don't really, have tons of opportunity to like ask people like how to do things, and I'm not good at asking for help. So just seeing new things, it's good. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Is anyone going to be at Devland this year?
When is it? Like in November again?
Yeah, it's still far out.
Let
I
me
think
think
I'm
about
submitting
it.
a proposal. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
if it'll sell or not.
Yeah. I was accepted, so I'll be there for sure.
All right,
Oh,
maybe I'll go
good.
this year. I'll
Yeah,
just go.
yeah, please, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be
Maybe
talking
there'll be
about
a
the
good football game in town that weekend or
yeah.
something.
Oh, that's true. When's the World Cup started? Isn't that like
The
the World Cup?
oh, I think that's July, right?
That's
Yeah.
July. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, shouldn't be that
But
bad.
I'm waiting for that baseball park to be built. So then there'll be lots of opportunities to go down there. So,
I like the Zoom. What camera are you using, Jody? Like
oh,
the
it's a, you know what? It's in the settings.
oh wow,
It's
okay,
in the video settings. Is it making you tired, like dizzy or?
right, right. No, no,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Like just
yeah,
zooming in
in
and
your
out.
video settings, yeah, I just found it the other, speaking of
Uh,
like new AI things, there's a
right, right.
setting, I think it's like
Uh,
adjust to you or adjust
okay.
the zoom or something. I
Uh,
don't know, like yeah, see like it's moving
yeah,
around or like if I'm
yeah.
talking, it'll do something. So
So it's stuck now.
yeah, yeah, I'm sitting still. So okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try to follow you around and
Yeah.
Yeah.
keep you
I found it
properly.
out in my board meeting.
No, I was saying when you were trying to demo it, it suddenly stopped, like it wasn't moving anymore,
Yeah.
like it was when you were.
Yeah, it's in your video setting. I think it's called
Okay.
adaptive screen or
Uh,
something like that. And
very
so
cool.
people don't lose
Yeah.
your focus.
Nice.
But okay.
Nice.
Thank you so much. I learned a
Yeah.
lot. I always learn a lot. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you, Samuel. I certainly appreciate you taking this on. And Jody, I
Thank
always
you.
Yeah.
appreciate you
I
attending.
talk too
You,
much.
oh
You can
no,
say
you add a
we know each
lot.
other. You can say shut up. But
Exact.
are you
No.
taking the summer off or when's the next one?
Uh, well, this is going to be the last one, actually.
Mhm.
I have, but
Forever.
yeah, I've been doing
Ah,
this. I've been doing this for several years now,
good for
and
you.
I would kind of like that time back in my life. So,
Ah,
um,
What? I get to close this out? Are you serious?
yeah,
well,
Oh
how will
wow.
we ever connect again?
LinkedIn.
Okay.
This has been awesome though. Like did
Yeah.
Storyline ever reach out to you to say thank you or
No, well, I did have this conversation with David Anderson, yeah, that's his name, right? And
Mhm.
that they have an arrangement with Yukon Training to
Um,
do all their training. So
yeah,
they are that that don't want to step on Yukon,
Yeah,
but then I got Ron Price from Yukon to come talk
yeah.
to
right,
our
exactly.
so you know that they play nice, but Articulate has to be kind of uh, very sensitive about who all they
Right.
invite into the tent, or however you want to
Yeah.
think of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to do something to the greater good and glory of storyline for
Well,
whatever appreciation it is. But I've realized, well, I'm not all that smart about marketing. I realize what I've been doing is helping to train my competition. I'm not
oh,
not 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 talking to my clients.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to get the band back together just for fun,
Yeah.
like, I don't know,
Exactly.
once a quarter, just invite
Yeah.
everybody like a Zoom Tales or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And people could bring up their projects and show them or
Right.
might do that. Just something completely unstructured, and
Mhm.
that don't have to spend some of the time putting together the visual support and stuff. And
I mean,
just
like, I know, like, I sign up for like the Articulate webinars, like if it's got a topic or if it's just like what's new. But I really have learned a lot. So I'm disappointed, but I totally get it
well,
because I'm
I am
sure you put
flattered
a lot of
that
work in it.
I am
So
flattered that you have
yeah.
learned from this.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's what it was for. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, I appreciate that you've done it. So thank you.
Well,
Thank you, John.
So, like, if you
th
want to, like, I
thank
don't know,
you.
you got your email list of all the presenters and your top 10 attendees. Maybe we could just, maybe not do it every month. I know it's like a drain to do it every month, right? But maybe we could just
Right.
do it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and that doing the promotion and getting
Mhm.
on the websites, and I'm sharing
Yeah.
this between the two different chapters, so I'm having to
Yeah.
connect those dots and keep those balls in the air and that
Hmm.
sort of thing. And it yeah, it probably takes more time and effort than is visible when you just
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
show up and take a look at it.
Yeah.
I get it. And when you do something a long time, it's like, okay, I'm kind of done with it.
Right, right. But
Okay.
thank you
Yeah.
both for
Indeed.
helping to
Thank
make
you.
this very enjoyable. As I've said about several things in my life, it has been richly rewarding in
Yeah.
many ways, none of which have been financial.
Hmm. That's okay. So, all right, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. All
Thank
right,
you,
Indeed.
Vince,
Samuel.
Samuel,
All right.
John,
Take
thank
care.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jody.
Bye, Vince.
Good
See you in
night.
November,
Okay.
Samuel. Now
Yeah,
like you're
for
kind of
sure.
like got me interested in
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You gotta be
Okay.
there. All right. Take care.
Okay. Got to save my money now.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, you guys. Thank you.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.